Hey guys, hope you're doing good. I'm back with another interview. In this one, Jenna Ortega and Elle Fanning have a chat about their personal lives as well as their films. If you're ready, let's find some idioms in this interview.
I got it. I went in there, did not have it. My voice cracked. It was awful, embarrassing.
Jenna says my voice cracked. It is informal to say my voice cracked. When your voice cracks, a sudden, unexpected, and unintentional change happens in the pitch of your voice when singing or speaking.
And obviously my sister, I had her as a role model,
Yeah.
a built-in person to look up to.
Did you go to
When Elle is talking about her older sister, she says a built-in person to look up to. Built-in here means original or unique. To look up is a phrasal verb. To look up to someone means to respect and admire them, or to consider someone as a role model. For example, I always look up to my older brother.
It wasn't talked about, but I'm sure that you run into it a lot. Oftentimes, teenage girls are just brats or for some reason super against the world.
Brat. Brat is a noun. It means a child who is kind of spoiled or behaves badly. For example, stop acting like a brat.
Yeah, they were gracious enough and cool enough to let me put the producer hat on, which I'm really excited.
She says they were gracious enough and cool enough to let me put the producer's hat on. To put someone's hat on means to perform their duties or to step into their roles.
I think that that's why someone like Wednesday is someone who kind of forced me out of my shell in that sense.
She says someone like Wednesday forced me out of my shell. To come out of your shell is an idiom. It means to become more comfortable and friendly with people. So when she says someone like Wednesday forced me out of my shell, she means that the character made me become more comfortable and friendly with people.
It's always been that way. I think I was such a ham, growing up when I was little, I just loved watching myself,
She says I was such a ham. Ham is an informal noun. Ham, as a slang, refers to an actor whose style of acting is kind of artificial, often using movements and emotions that are too obvious. In other words, Ham is an actor whose acting is kind of exaggerated.
I mean, not her, the character, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know, she could be a baddie, but then she was so good.
Baddie is an informal adjective. It means mad, insane, silly, or crazy.
I had to pave my own way and create our own version.
She says I had to pave my own way. To pave the way means to make things possible or to make it easier for things to happen. For example, the discovery paves the way for development of effective new treatments. It means that the discovery makes the development of new treatments possible.
You're thrown to the dogs. And
Yeah.
you know, I was actually just talking about this because
She says you're thrown to the dogs. As you know, it is being used in the passive voice. To be thrown to the dogs. To throw somebody to the dogs is an idiom. It means to allow someone to be criticized or attacked, often in order to protect yourself from being criticized or attacked. For example, they threw him to the dogs to protect their own reputation.
people should never be put on a pedestal. Like nobody is more special than another because of what they do.
To put someone on a pedestal means to treat or regard someone as a perfect person who is extraordinarily good, successful, and important. For example, we tend to put movie stars on a pedestal. It means that we usually regard movie stars superior to the others. Thanks for watching. If you want to see my next videos, please subscribe to my channel. Have a good one.